All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Achak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Rural World, and salutations to the elect pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. In this particular video, we're going to be touching on balancing out your life with this truth, applying balance in this truth. All right, in this thing of ours, you have to balance out your regular everyday life with this truth. You don't want to find yourself getting caught up with the affairs of this life to a point that you're not giving adequate attention to the ministry. All right, you want to find your balance. Now, granted, we all have different situations that we're in, but you have to find your balance. All right, some brothers work 10, 12-hour shifts. Then they got to go home, deal with Eve. They got children. They got to deal with the children, so forth and so on. Well, that's still no excuse. The Lord will provide you time so you can get your videos in, get studying, and so forth and so on. And if the Spirit is on you, that's exactly what you're going to do. This is Proverbs 11:1, and we read, "A false balance is abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight." That's right. So you have to apply that balance with life and this truth, man. When I'm on a plantation, I meditate on lessons that I could be doing. And as soon as a lesson come to my mind, I start to write it down. Then I start trying to build a lesson. Okay, this precept go with this precept. So I got a little piece of paper and a pen, so I start to write that down. Okay, this precept. Before you know it, you got you a lesson right there. You can self-reflect while you're on the plantation. Things that were said to you in the past, you can self-reflect on them. Okay, I need to work on this better. I need to work on this more. Ask the Lord to help clean you up, to get you right. Certain things you got to do better. Hey, while you're on the plantation, you can be doing that. That's also doing the work. Coming up with lessons. Self-reflection, that's doing the work also. All right? While you driving home, put apostles on, put the elders on. Shoot, you do a lesson. All right? While you on your break, study on your break. All right? Do a lesson on the way home, so then when you get to the crib, you can deal with Eve. You can deal with your children. All right? There's ways around, to get this word off, man, to get to do the work is what I'm trying to say. So you can find time to do, leisurely things. And I want to say also, with balance, within balance is moderation. All right, because you have some certain brothers or individuals, you might find yourself battling with things that you enjoy, your pleasures, and you might start doing your pleasures more than you actually are doing the work. And that's a bad case right there, man. You don't want to find yourself doing that. All right, and that, eventually it'll start to manifest itself. You go into your YouTube channel and you realize that you're not doing as many videos that you could be doing. You find yourself only doing what's mandatory, like hitting camp, and that's pretty much it. That right there, that's no good. As Issachar said, no, that's no good. All right, you want to find that perfect balance, and you want to also use moderation when it comes down to you doing certain things, like certain pleasures, like playing the game, playing the PlayStation, playing your Xbox, watching a football game, watching boxing or something like that. You want to use moderation. And we're going to get the definition of moderation. I just pulled up to my destination, so just give me a second. Salakia for that. Just walked in the crib. But yeah, what I was saying, inside of balance is moderation. You have to apply moderation in all things that you do also. All right, we're going to get that. This is Philippians 4:5, and we read, "Let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand." That's right. You got to do all things in moderation. All right. Measure the things that you do and use restraint. As a matter of fact, we're going to get the definition right here in online etymology for moderation. You know, you can drink or whatever, but you can use restraint. You know, you might like to play the game. You might like to hang out with, you know, with the brothers and sip on something, but you're supposed to use moderation. All right. Which is showing restraint. All right. This is moderation and online etymology. Quality of being moderate or temperate. A lessening of rigor or severity from Old English. Let's go skip down. It says alteration, modification, mitigation, alleviation. All right. A controlling, right. So use moderation, use some some control. Right. So let's say you like to drink or whatever. You know, if you drink, you have some self-control while you're drinking. Don't get blackout, pissy drunk. If you already, drunk, you wavy, you feel good. Stop right there. You don't need to get to a point to where you're throwing up the contents of your stomach, man. All right. That's not using moderation. That's not using balance. All right. Continuing. Guidance, right. Government, regulation, moderation, temperameness, Slovakia, self-control, right. Regulate, mitigate, restrain, right. Restrain. Let me use alcohol once again. Hey, restrain yourself from over drinking. Shoot, restrain yourself from overeating. You're supposed to use moderation in everything that you do. Restrain your lust. Have some self-control with your lust. So forth and so on. All right? Have some moderation. Apply balance to your life, man. There should be balance in everything that you do. Moderation in everything that you do. To be balanced is to be stable. To be unbalanced, it means you're too much on one side or the other, means you're about to fall. All right? So, hey, let's go over a few more of these. This is temper, set a measure. Right. You're supposed to, set a measure, not do something too much. And that's pretty much it. But, hey, I hope this was edifying. I just got straight to the point to apply balance to your life. And also within balance is moderation, to use moderation in everything that you do as well, no matter what it is. Hope this was edifying. Hope you can take something from this video. Salakia for, the distraction, was outside and came in, no excuse. I just hope this is edifying. With that, I'm going to say shalom.